Hello viewers, today we are back on Crazy Things for some more experiments as always. Today we will be testing out different types of glue by sticking them to different objects. Like screws, we will be sticking them together, and we will be sticking plastic things together. We will also be sticking other kinds of screws to the back of metal containers. And what kind of glues do we have today?
We have foiling glue, of course our popular glue gun, the Elmer stick, some Gorilla epoxy, Elmer clear glue. We found some Loctite that we're gonna play with, and we got some super glue from Scotch.
Okay.
We also found some liquid insulating glue that you can use to insulate wires that go through a hole or something to make it waterproof. So we're gonna test that too.
So, today we also have some metal supplies. So can we see our metal supplies?
Yeah, so we're gonna glue these flat surfaces of the screws together.
No, those ones. So not those ones we're gonna glue to the container.
Oh, we're gonna glue these to
They could also go to that
container, like the bottom or
the
something.
bottom. And then we've also got these long ones. The long ones will be sticking together. And if we run out of them, we could
We
also
could try to break them,
stick
see
these together.
how strong the glue is.
Because basically our plan is that we don't have an infinite number of these. So basically what our plan is the ones that break off in one piece, we can reuse those. And we also have these plastic ones, and we're going to be sticking those together and then trying to break them with some kind of weight or mechanism like that. And so now we're gonna push back in time for the next experiment. Okay, we are back, and we have paper, which we are gonna use to try our glue with. Basically, he cuts the paper. We're gonna use these scraps of paper in the glue. Yeah, you know what they are. And we're gonna try and stick them to paper, and we're gonna see if they just peel off, which means the glue's not strong, or if they rip, means that the glue is strong enough. Basically. Yeah, and you're probably saying that it's paper, so like there's no strength in paper, but that is why we have metal. So yeah, it'll be metal. Stick around until the end to see all of the experiments, and to you it'll be 1 second, and to us you never know how long it'll be. So we're gonna snap back in with our first experiment. Now first we're gonna take our Elmer's glue and our paper. There's high exposure, but what they say is it's not folding.
No, we can glue the end there.
We have Elmer's glue, Elmer's clear glue. Then we have our EC2, which means is the clone. So that's basically how all of the glues are set up. And so what we're gonna do is we're going to glue the papers and there's like no glue on there.
I know.
And then we're gonna glue. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties are dealt with. Now we are gluing.
What was the technical difficulty?
Oh, it was that the glue hardened on the top, so we had to take it off. We're
Simple.
back, and we are gonna be gluing it on now. We're just gonna put a nice little stream there, and then he's gonna put it on, and we're gonna squish them all together. But we need to make sure we have this edge folded up so we can be able to pick it off. And make sure we have we need to make sure we got a thin layer of glue so it makes a nice solid clear. So now we're gonna click back in. And with the next piece of glue, this is our next piece of glue. So now we're clicking back in 3, 2, 1. Now we are ready with our paper and our Elmer's stick glue. So now we will be mixing these in using our ES2, which stands for Elmer's stick. And oops.
Use your Elmo stick.
And you're gonna glue those all nice and sticky. Now we're gonna fold up our tab, stick it on.
Push it.
We're gonna push it real good.
Okay.
Now it's good. And now to our next experiment. Now we have our super glue,
There you go.
which probably will be our most strongest
Because it's called
glue.
super glue.
It's in the name. It has
Right.
an interesting smell. Almost got it in my nose. But let's do a few drops like this, and it glues out. Now we're gonna fold up our tab, unfold, stick on here, and I felt the mosquito fall off it. And now we're gonna just stick it on here, and to our next
Squeeze it out a little
experiment.
bit. So what happened?
My fingers, they're stuck. Ah.
Literally.
Oh yeah, back to what we were saying. Our paper, the glue soaked through the paper onto my fingers. And now I have plastic all over my fingers. Oh, if it's not plastic, please leave a comment below on what it is. So yeah, that's nice. Always think about that if you're trying to do this experiment at home. Now for the next experiment. Okay, now we're back. And what glue do we have?
Foil Magic foiling glue.
Foil Magic foiling glue?
Yeah.
What does that do?
I think you use that to glue foil on something else. Like you want to put a layer of foil on this table. You put this glue on it. It's very thin, very liquidy, and then you put the foil on so that it sticks to your table.
Okay, let's put the glue on. Ooh, it's white. That's kind of icky.
White and liquidy.
Liquidy.
Just squeezed it out. That's how liquidy it is.
Oh, it's on my fingers.
Is it on your fingers?
On my fingers.
It's coming through. There you go. That's the
Okay.
foiling glue.
Next one. What glue is this?
Tombow Mono Agua liquid glue.
Liquid glue. Okay.
So to get it out easily, I'm gonna go on this side, pull this thing out. This is a little, seems a little old, so it might be old glue. So we'll see.
Wrong pick. Wrong pick.
That one. So a little jelly. So it's probably
Like a gel.
aged.
You guys know how this chemical reaction works. Just look. And if it's supposed to be like gel, also please
Yeah.
tell us.
Right?
We like your opinions. It helps us. Because then, in our next video,
So we can learn something.
we won't make the same mistake.
Is it bubbly? Are you squeezing it out?
It's very squishy. Ew, it's all over me. Okay,
Okay.
next experiment. So, what is this kind of glue?
Loctite.
So, what does that do? Like,
If
for its
you-
actual purpose?
If you have a bolt and a nut, and you want the bolt and the nut to come apart easily, put a little Loctite on the thread. You tighten it, let it dry, and it's more secure than without it.
Okay, so this is our paper. Let's put it on. Oh, there's glue on the table. It's sure gonna be a nice thing to clean up. Is it working?
Maybe stop it.
We're stopping because of technical
fix this.
difficulties. Opening our Loctite for the first time.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually open.
Right, so that's why nothing came out.
Yeah. So now we're cutting it.
There you go.
So what is this similar to? What kind of?
Oh, it's kind of super glue,
Oh, it's red. I
That's a
like
lot.
red.
so you can actually see that it's been used. You put a little dot on the head of the screw, for example.
Wait, what
Or the
shows
bolt.
did this use? Oh. Yeah, that makes it. Wait, what
Yeah.
am I doing?
You're folding the end. There you go.
Now to place our paper down.
Very liquidy. It's coming out,
It's also going straight through the paper.
right?
This is why paper is one of our experiments and not the only one. We also, oh dear lord, we also have our metal. So yeah, we
Okay.
have many different variables to try our different things. So now, for our next one. So, what kind of glue is this and what does it do?
This is epoxy, and it works because two different components, two different liquids come together. So you get a little nozzle, two little nozzles next to each other, and if you squeeze that out, about the same amount from both, and then you put this back on. Make sure that you put it back on in the right way, so you don't put the one liquid on top of the other. There's only one way you can actually put this together. So it's pokey yoked.
So what happens when the liquids mix?
Then it's a chemical reaction that makes the strong bond of the glue.
Oh. So
That's
what happens when the reaction? What happens during the reaction? Is it like, does that cause it to harden?
So where's the paper?
So here's the DA2.
Okay. You smear it out. Put the other paper on it. Okay.
Double 8. If you guys have suggestions for the channel on other experiments, remember, if you don't think it's a good idea or you don't want other people seeing it, please contact us more privately, like not on comments section. You can also email us. Emailing us is a nice private way. You can email us at crazythings1246@gmail.com. And if you're like, oh my god, that's way too fast, you can pause it and go back and rewatch it as many times as you want. So, okay, let's get our next experiment going. Our next kind of glue. What is this?
Liquid insulated glue.
So
if you
it's
have
an
a
insulator.
wire going through a hole and you don't want water to go through that hole, you spread this around and that will insulate it.
So,
Or-
in your past experiments with this, it kind of looks like a plastic.
It kind of is. So you use a lot typically to just spread it around the hole. So if I do this,
Such good
There.
labels, too.
now you're up.
Okay, time for our next experiment. Now, for our last glue is hot glue, which is geniusly been plugged in this whole time. Okay, let's get that. Here's our hot glue. Just your
Okay.
run-of-the-mill hot glue gun. You can probably find it in any place you'd like to find it. But
So you need
I
to be
do,
quick,
I
right?
am questioning.
You need to be quick with putting the paper on,
Will this go through the paper and be like hot?
maybe. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
we'll click back in. So with this one, after we've applied it, before we could fully flatten it, there's a thin little film of plastic.
It's kind of it's not really liquidy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a glue.
Yeah, hard glue. But it becomes thick. It becomes stiff.
So basically, now we have all these tabs. So they all take a bit different times to dry. Like the Elmer's glue takes a while. The glue stick doesn't take that long. Super glue doesn't take that long. The foil and the Ogbo we don't really know that much about. How long does the Loctite normally take to dry?
Couple of minutes, I think.
So yeah, and then how long does the epoxy take to dry?
An hour to get real strength.
And then the black stuff, it takes like
12 hours.
12 hours-ish. So yeah, this will be a bit of 2 videos.
Right.
Not 2 different videos perhaps, but different, like, to us it's 2 videos, to you it's just 1. And for us it's a week, but for you it's 5 milliseconds from the point of the end of this video to the point of the next video, which is technically just 1 video for you. So these are all drying, and we will be back for our next experiment in a few seconds. Hi viewers, we're back with section 2. So from where you are right now, you just saw section 1, where we glued together all of our tabs, and now we will be separating our tabs. So we'll start off with the Elmer's clear glue, and how we're going to separate this is basically just pull it apart. Okay, so we've lost the piece, which means it's strong enough to hold the paper together. And so basically, now we have this piece of glue right here. So this glue is covered in paper, which means that the glue, so if you guys have experienced childhood already, you know what Elmer's glue is. It's a glue for kids, and it's meant for paper.
It works pretty well.
Yeah, it works well to hold the paper together.
Okay.
So for paper, we're marking that like a 9 out of 10.
After how much time?
You mean?
It was almost 2 days.
Yeah.
A day and a half.
A day and a half, yes.
Yeah. You want to keep them together?
Yeah. Okay, now we have our Elmer's glue stick. And, oops. Let's see how this goes. Not as good of a stick. It kind of came apart very quickly. Kind of just peels off. Like, it kind of sticks, but like doesn't stick that much.
Doesn't have the glue patch.
Yeah, because you guys know Elmer's glue, Elmer's sticks, like they're not very, you kind of rub them on and there's not much there. Kind of just like the thing where it's like you need something glued fast. That's it.
Is there still purple on that? Or
No.
did it change color?
No, when Elmer's stick, when the purple dries out, it turns clear.
Okay.
So now we have, kind of go from the weakest glue to the strongest glue. Well, you have super glue. And now let's try this. Yeah. So, basically, you can kind of feel it in there. But, yeah. Like, I can't really unwrap it like I could with the glue stick. It's kind of stuck in there. So, I can feel it. I can feel the hardness. So, yeah, that one's pretty good at sticking paper. So, that one in the Elmer's clear glue are about the same.
So we got 9.
9 out of 10. 2 out of 10.
2.
For quick, it's good, but like it's not the best. So like a 5 out of 10 maybe, at the most. Super glue. I mean, it's not meant for paper, but it did a pretty good job. So that's like an 8 out of 10. And now for our,
not as good as this one.
Not as good.
Okay.
Because it's not. Now for our foil.
They got stuck to the table. There you go. It
Well-
glues well to the table.
Plastic. Well, let's see. We have some white residue right there. I think you guys can see that. I don't know. But I mean, it sticks pretty good. It also sticks good to the table. This part I can't peel apart at all. So yeah, I'd say it's also an 8 out of 10 because it's about the same. It's that glue that we don't currently know if it's used ever for
Different glue.
I know.
Okay.
We don't know if it's used really for ew, it's still wet. Used for paper, but let's move on. So now we have the agua. So let's see. We got some Loctite on there. But let's see how the agua. Oh, okay. So we've gotten our first piece of paper off, and right now immediately I see like a bit of like plastic-y, like rubber stuff, like residue. So it doesn't stick that well. I mean, I think I'm gonna give this one like a 5 out of 10 because it's not meant for that, and it's also, it doesn't stick that well. So now we have the Loctite. Okay. Loctite didn't stick together at all, so I'm gonna give that a 0 out of 10 because it went straight through the paper all over my fingers yesterday, and it didn't stick at all. So if you're trying to make an art piece, if you're like a teacher making an art piece, don't use Loctite. If you're building a house, sure. But yeah, so next is our epoxy. If you remember, it's the 2-tube one. So you can kind of see, it's like kind of like a plastic. You can see straight through it. It's like a film, and it kind of feels fun. I also have this stick, the stirring stick, and it has like the plastic on it. But I tried to peel it and it's still wet, so.
Really?
Well, it's kind of like gooey.
Gooey. Huh.
Like it's not like wet.
So now you see why you need to make a really thin layer. Those thin layers dry better than the blob.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. But now it's like now it's really a stirring stick.
Right?
It's like a little
spoon.
Okay, so let's peel apart our epoxy. So it sticks pretty well. Yeah, I can't get this apart really at all. It's just got this film right there, and it really sticks well to this paper. I'd gotta give this one for paper an 8 out of 10, same as the super glue, because it's, as you know, not meant for paper, but it sticks pretty good. So yeah, epoxy.
Yep.
Next is our waterproofing stuff. That stuff, which you can kind of see is made this dark splotch right there. If you can see it, I don't know. Yeah, from here, and then you can see it on the other side too. And then let's. So I can see the glue now, which means it's not as good. So yeah, so I could take the paper off of this glue and see the glue. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 10. Because it held the paper together, kind of. But then I could get some of the paper off of it. And now we have our hot glue, which you know kind of sticks to most things, but you know how you can like pick it off sometimes? So like it doesn't stick on there forever. So this one, the paper kind of is coming off, and I can get to the hot glue. And now I've got the hot glue, and it's
just a strip of glue.
Yeah, so I'm giving that 5 out of 10. It stuck well, but you know, it's not gonna hold a paper building together. So next is our metal. We're gonna stick the metal together with the super glue in the Loctite, and then
the other glues?
We'll try some of the other glues. So we'll see you there. We're back, and now we have a bolt and a nut to test with our Loctite. Let's just make sure they work. Okay, so it fits in, and I'm screwing it in. And hey, why isn't it going on? Wait, is this one metric and this one standard?
Correct.
So does that mean this one, the threads are at a different length than this one?
Correct.
Oh, do you have one that will work? Oh,
there.
That's so nice. And now, oh, it works.
That's all metric.
Okay, so now, other than that, let's start off with super gluing these two together. We're gonna take our.
You want to use epoxy too?
Huh? Yeah.
Let's just start with super glue.
Wrong side.
Well, it super glued itself together, didn't it?
We'll be back when we're back, and we're gonna put some glue.
So what happened with the cat?
Oh, it glued itself.
So what did you do?
I twisted it.
You yanked it?
Yeah. Now we're gonna put this down, and then we're gonna stick these together.
It's gonna take a while.
Is it?
Yeah.
Won't it take like 10 minutes?
Well, you wanna hold it for 10 minutes?
I thought it dries in like 5 seconds.
You wanna try it?
This is fine.
Okay.
And now we'll take. I get what the people who only have one hand feel like.
Right.
They probably know how to do this though.
The little drop. Put a little, put it here. Alright. Oops.
You almost got it on my fingers.
Okay.
What?
Just do it that far and then see if it gets really stuck.
And
Do it
now hold this.
How? Make it hand tight and then see if you can untighten it by hand when it's dried. That will tell you how
How
strong
long
it
will
was.
it take?
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of warnings.
I got it.
Clean the thread. And then refer to technical data sheet. Shake well before every use.
We shook it well.
Well, that's debatable. Do not use on plastic parts. So we should use it on a plastic part. See what happens.
Maybe I'll do something crazy.
Right? Okay. You want to try that? See if you can break it? You want to do the super glue or the epoxy too?
Yeah, probably.
Well, that worked well.
It can hold a weight. Like,
There are also two really flat surfaces that works well for glues.
I've heard, based on something from like the 1960s, that someone put all their weight on it and it like, didn't break.
We can try that.
But I've heard also that it doesn't like friction.
That's true.
Like, so if we go like,
Well,
or
hang on, you want to turn the camera? So we got a vise. How are you going to break it?
hammer.
Hammer. Some narration here. There's the hammer. That worked.
So you saw, with the extreme pressure of my friend Hammer, we broke off this, and you can see there's kind of like a residue on there. So, yep, that happened. So, like,
Pretty quick.
yeah,
5 minutes. It was pretty strong.
5 minutes, very strong, and then it's gone. It's broken. So now we're gonna put on our.
Super glue. That was the super glue that we just did.
Now we're gonna do our epoxy. Make sure we have a different
You wanna
nail.
squeeze it out? No. Just slowly. The same amount from everyone. So only gonna
Use our stirring stick.
stirring stick. Pull it back a little bit. There you go. Stirring. Not smearing, stirring. Oh, you could have used the other side of the stirring stick.
Oh, I could use it as a handle. Hold stirring stick.
Stirring stick.
Held.
Squeeze it. Nice thin layer. The thinner it is, the better it is.
Quote that.
Quote that.
Put it in a book.
So let's see what this says about time. Clamp for 30 minutes. And then
Can we just use some heat, or does it need chemical
no,
reaction?
it is a chemical reaction. So you need to apply that to that within 5 minutes, because that's when that begins to harden. And then you need to clamp or leave bond undisturbed for 30 minutes. It actually said that before you put the cap back on, you need to pull the plunger backwards a little bit so you get some air in there, so there's no risk of cross-contamination, because if you cross-contaminate this from left to right, it hardens and you can never get the cap off again. I'll give you a visual of what's going on.
Probably should have taken a YouTube short of us hitting it with a hammer.
You're gonna throw the camera.
Huh?
You can still move it, right?
Move what?
The two bolts.
I don't know how we'll count, so.
Oh, it needs to go down a little bit. I can reach it. So tilt it. You see that?
We're back. So now we're gonna try and unscrew our Loctite.
Okay.
So let's get a wrench. So first we're gonna try it by hand. Let's see. It seems like it's on
Lefty
there
loosey.
pretty. I know.
Okay.
Pretty strong. I can't get it apart. So now let's try it with
Municipal wrench.
new wrench. We're back with the new wrench.
17 millimeters.
17 millimeters.
There you go.
It says 8.8 on here.
Yeah, this is style, the type of metal.
Okay, so we're gonna get a clamp.
It's a little tricky. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
There's pieces of my finger in my nail.
Piece of finger in your nail.
Yeah, I went like this right into it. You can see there's like a little dig. There's a trench. There's a bunch of World War I soldiers in my finger.
Human damage. You want another pair of pliers?
Yeah.
That holds it?
This is Molly the wrench.
You know why it's called Molly?
Her name on it. You probably can't. You might be able to see that.
That's an old one.
This
How old do you think that is?
This looks like it's been hand smithed. You viewers who've watched Clue, you know, like in the game where it's like you get like this wrench, but it's like giant. Kind of looks like that.
Killed in the kitchen with the wrench.
Yeah.
By the butler.
Probably. From me.
Right. You want me to hold it and you tighten it?
No, I am.
Oh, okay. There you go. Put it flat on the table. There you go. There you go. You loosened it. You can do it by hand now. With your damaged hand.
My finger's bleeding.
There you go.
So yeah,
So it took a little force.
Yeah, of course. So now we're gonna wait a bit, and then we're gonna take apart our epoxy. See you there. Yeah,
so
we're back.
we have a wound.
I'm wounded, and I need to
show
fix
it. No,
my wound.
I'll super glue it.
No,
for
I don't want
to.
to.
Oh, okay. We just dip it on there. You good? We think that's what they do in hospitals. Use super glue, so we can do it too.
Oh yeah, if you're a nurse watching, don't judge us.
Don't get grossed out.
We know you don't use super glue unless it's desperate.
We are desperate.
We are desperate, even though we're in a house. We just felt like doing it for the video.
Did you put some good super glue in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to pause it?
We'll see.
We're drying the super glue.
We're back with the epoxy, and we're gonna try and break it apart.
You want to use Molly? You want me to open up Molly for you?
Open up that one. It's already open.
It's too small.
No, we can hold it.
Well, that came loose. The side is still wet.
Did we
So not all
keep
the-
it for 30 minutes?
Hmm?
Did we have it let it dry for 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes, yeah. But the 30 minutes means it doesn't, it's not strong yet, it just doesn't move anymore. Is that a good seal? Nice flat surfaces?
No.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you put your finger on the super glue?
Wrong finger. Wrong finger. No. No. I meant to put the glove finger on there.
Let me take that from you.
No.
What are you going to do with it?
I just want to. Here you go. So, what are we going to do
what's
next?
the plan?
What's next? We're going to glue those.
We got a set of bolts.
Did you find a
nice
magic
flat,
marker?
Nice flat head. We're going to glue them to the bottom of this tin. I do have a marker.
So now we're gonna label all of them, and then we'll come back, and then we'll glue them with you guys, the viewers. And yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we'll yeah, and then we'll glue them with you guys. Then we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll try to break them off. Does that sound like a plan? Leave a like if you think it does. Okay, we're back. We've labeled all of them, and now we're gonna start gluing. So first is the Elmer's glue.
I'm gonna put a dollop. There you go.
Squeeze it down.
I'm gonna circle a little bit. Squeeze it down nice and flat.
Now we're gonna use our glue stick.
Okay. Super glue.
Super glue.
Little dollop. There you go. You squeeze that around. There you go. Here. Or use the unexplained glove.
Oh yeah, my glove. I cut myself, as you saw. We super glued it. Now I'm wearing a glove. And then I nailed the front of the glove to a block, and then I had to break that off. And then as you see, I glued this part to my glove, and obviously, yeah, we had to get that off. So now, for foil magic, right? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, foil magic.
Push it through. I think it's a hole. I think it's a hole in the top. Closed. Open. Ah. Very liquidy. Squeeze it a little bit. A little bit. It's white.
Like Elmer's glue. Well, not our Elmer's glue.
It's floating.
Really?
It's moving. I'm sure we can see that. There you go. Now it's sticking.
Okay.
You know why that is? The little air bubble underneath it.
Yeah. Like
So
that thing with the CD that we did.
Yeah.
Where you blow air. You've seen an air hockey table. It's like kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Agua.
It's gonna be hard. You might have to take that stub out. You pull that stub out. Yeah. Could be a little bit of glue. Oh, that's it. That's weird. It might be dried a little bit, so it might be old.
Go back inside.
Okay. You got to clean it with cloth. No, clean it. No, clean it. Otherwise, clean it. Otherwise, you could never get it out.
Wasn't that like the only one that Christy wanted back?
Yeah.
Okay, next is our Loctite. So as you've seen in the past earlier in this video, the thinner the layer is kind of the better. Do we need a new stirring stick?
Well, you can use the other side of this thing.
So
Pull it. check where the little cutout is. Where the cutout is on this side. There you go. Stick.
How do you get it off?
I yanked it.
Huh.
Yank it with this, stir it with this side. Yeah. Or,
What?
well, I would stir it like this. There you go, like a spoon. Like you stir your milk in your coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Maybe that's the problem.
Well, I don't find myself old enough.
Oh, okay. I think that's smart. Okay.
Coffee is mythologically supposed to stunt your growth. If you believe that, if you don't, subscribe. Okay. Insulator.
Nice.
And last but
The hot
not
glue.
least is the hot glue. So we're gonna plug that in,
The magic of video.
and then
It's that's it. It won't go further.
and then we'll do that. Okay. Bye. Okay. So is our hot glue ready?
Yep, it's hot.
Okay, so if you're wondering why I have a drink here, if you're on the same side of the world as we are, you'll know it's summer, and you might live in a hot continent if you don't live up there, in the Arctic. It's probably hot if it's daytime. Please leave a comment what country or continent you live on. If you live on the other side of the equator, please leave a comment saying this is from the other side of the equator. Very curious on where you live. We're not psychos. No, we mean we want to hear about we don't want to know your address. We want to know the country you live in, and the climate it is there. So, let's do our hot glue. I'm pulling this one off.
You wanna do it?
You can hold this bit.
That cools down so fast. That's why I don't like it so much.
Yeah, I like super glue for if you really want a strong seal.
Right.
But you want actual time to get to put something. No, you didn't even get to turn that fully.
I know,
You just
I know.
stuck it on,
So-
and it was on there.
So we got a little experiment going on. Now we wait.
Now we wait.
How long are we gonna wait? Couple days?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the end of this video. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Please leave a comment if you can on any of the questions we've posed. If you want us to do any other experiments, please tell us what experiments you want us to do. We have some supplies. If you want us to build something, we could probably build it. I mean, it might take some time, but we'll probably build it. If you think there's something cool that we could do, please tell us anything that you want. And just remember, tell all your friends about this video. If you don't like it, that's okay. But maybe you know someone who would like it. Tell them. You don't have to subscribe, but just make sure if you know someone who would like it, make sure they subscribe. So that's it for today. We'll be making a sequel to this video about gluing those plastic parts together, and we'll be trying to take apart these metal ones, because if you've been watching through this whole video, which hopefully you have, if you've made it this far, you've probably realized that this is not the shortest video in the world. And so that's it for today. Goodbye.